policies that assure uniform safety everywhere.
been disconnected. No further information is available.
Mr. Nadim's Bicycle Shop. How may I help you? Yes, we are open. Well, we are essential, which I think anyway. A few more hours. We'll be here until 7. You too, sir. Have a good day. Stay safe. Sorry about that. A little busy today. How may I help you?
Looking to buy a bicycle.
You've come to the right place.
I hope so. It's the first shop I've been to today.
Why is that, may I ask?
Aren't there any bikes under $1,000? My God, what has happened here? It's like gum. I used to pay a nickel for it. Now it's like $2.99.
I hear you. All these gadgets, these accessories. First, Lance Armstrong, then GoPro. Changed the industry for sure.
GoPro?
GoPro! Camera on the helmet. So now everyone has to look like an Olympian and ride like one. What are you looking to spend?
Not $1,000.
The least expensive ones I carry run $600-700.
I'm just a battered old man looking to ride to the water in case I get laid off. I don't want to spend my days eating potato chips at home.
I have something this way. Fuji Sagres came in the other day. Simple, 7 speeds. Otherwise, no frills, nothing fancy. Will do what you want it to do. Take you to the water and back in one piece. It's well made.
Nice, how much?
$320.
Good, sign me up.
Okay, great. Comes with a 1-year warranty. Do you want to ride it first?
No, I'll just take it.
You can if you want. I trust you.
No thanks, but thanks.
Okay. Let me adjust it for you. Come back in about a month. I'll adjust the seat if it needs it, and I'll re-oil the chain, make sure the gears are fluid.
About a month?
Yes. No charge.
Okay. Do I mean, hasn't anything changed since I was a kid? Do I need my secret decoder book?
No, I don't think so. Brakes are here. You want to change speeds, you do this. Then put it at 4th, which is right in the middle, which should be fine. Otherwise, watch your potholes, stay in the bike lane.
Gotcha.
Step over here, sir. I'll ring you up. Cash or credit?
Amex.
Fine. Slide it in. There.
Kelly green. My favorite color.
I knew you'd be here today, so I ordered that color for you. Okay, sir. Thank you. Ride safely. I'm duty-bound to tell you there are a bunch of accessories I could sell you. But if you go further than around the block, get yourself a helmet at least, if nothing else. Saved a lot of heads.
Will do. Thanks. Hey, sir!
Oh,
Yeah, just I do. I just riding around. Came by the old school. Want to see that ridiculous-looking statue, if nothing else.
Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah, but it's closed. You need like a pass to get in.
It's a new day, Pubbo. All the high school kids are strapped now. Lawsuits would be tremendous.
Pubbo, look at what you said.
You were the first kid on the block to go through puberty.
That's true.
So you're always gonna be King Pubbo.
What are you doing here? Where are you going all dressed up?
Concerts tonight?
What concert?
The jazz ensemble playing, you know, the orchestra, the choir.
The Doll Day concert?
Exactly.
I went to that. I was able to scrape up a dollar bill from somewhere.
Well, there's another one tonight, you old puberty bastard. Hey, how you feeling? You know, this pandemic, I mean, it's really knocking the shit out of people.
I'm okay. I live alone. I work alone. I'm okay. I'm not the social butterfly I once was, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, hey, clusters of people in groups, it's scary.
Yeah,
Hey, come to the concert tonight.
I can't. I'm just riding through the old neighborhood. Hadn't been on campus since 2010, the 4th anniversary reunion, and can't get on campus anyway. Everything is locked.
Well, I'll give you the dollar, just come to the concert.
I have the dollar, thanks. Just maybe I don't. Left my wallet at home.
Here, take this, okay?
These are 2 silver halves, Earl.
Oh, silver schmilver, as long as I'm rich. Down, my happy miser.
Look at you, quoting Bugs
Oh,
Bunny.
it's the coolest cartoon ever made, performance. You know, I live in a dream world. I never grew up. So come on, come tonight, okay?
I was standing next door minding my business. We were playing some Mozart piece. And next door, seeping through the walls, came this incredible sound.
Maynard.
Maynard Ferguson.
The scream.
Right, primal scream. It was nothing I'd ever heard before. I was hooked.
Mr. Guastafesti, the coolest teacher ever.
Forever. I've had an orchestra in my head always ever since. They play what I want, when I want. No unions, no Sunday differentials, night premiums.
Hey, now don't you go knocking that, pal, or I'll take my gun out and I'll shoot you in the heart.
I fell in love with jazz right then and there.
So come to the concert tonight, you old puberty has-been. I'm playing the second solo. You know that's gonna be straight fire.
Some other time, sir.
Okay, Pablo.
Hey! What did you do for a living?
Police Department. Port Authority. Retired as a lieutenant. Worked as a union rep for years. Now I just do some consulting work for them.
You never wanted to continue playing? I mean, you were good. Never wanted to start a quartet or the wedding band? Nice weekend scratch.
Pablo, huh? Career? Everyone knows you can't make a living in the arts.
What about Linda?
What about her?
Are you still together?
Hey, Pablo, where you been, huh? You just made 31 years last September.
Nice. Break a leg tonight, sir.
Oh, thanks, Pablo.
Ay, Dios mío. Hi, may I help you?
Hi. Good afternoon, ma'am. I didn't mean to startle you. I just used to live here a long time ago.
Oh, you didn't start startle me. I just noticed you staring at my home, that's all.
Of course.
You say you live here?
Long time ago. Attic apartment, side door entrance, long time ago.
How long?
1980.
Sure is. Do you want to see it again?
No, thank you, man. That's very kind of you.
No trouble. The tenants moved out a few months ago. They said they bought a house somewhere in Bensonhurst, I think you said.
Not necessary, thanks.
Would you like some lemonade? I just made some fresh. Or maybe something to eat. I just cooked some adobo.
No, thank you, ma'am. I won't be long.
It looks hot out there.
It is a little warm, yes.
How are you feeling? Ain't this virus too much?
Sure is. I feel fine, ma'am. A little tired is all.
Okay then. You can stay as long as you want. You'll get no trouble from me.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye now.
There you are. I was worried. Come up. I have a surprise for you. You know how I said I was just going to get a new floor lamp? Well, Phyllis and I got a little carried away and I got an entire living room. Come up and let me know what you think.
No, I'm fine here.
We were like Lucy and Ethel. And you're Ricky. You know, one of their harebrained schemes. Oh, and my mom called. She's expecting us today.
You look like you're 20.
I am 20. So are you. Did you get into my tie stick collection, or is that mescaline still in you?
Neither.
I bet it's still in you. You could never handle that stuff. Remember that last time we did the microdot? We thought the bedroom was Louis XIV's palace at Versailles.
I do.
We stayed in bed for like 24 hours. What a wild ride.
Yeah.
Oh, and my mom said to pick up some Kedem from the store on Avenue J, not the one on Coney Island Avenue. The other guy's a little cheaper.
We had only dated about 4 months. I was 19. We were 19. We told the entire class we're going to get married right then and there. The professor came by and talked me out of it. An hour later, glad he did.
You think so?
Oh, sure. We would have been divorced soon after.
I don't know.
Oh, sure, you were my first girlfriend, the first woman I had sex with. First woman I fell in love with. He said at least graduate first, which I did, but by then things had already changed. I mean, I couldn't be with you anymore. I wanted to see what else was out there in the world. I wanted to fuck other women.
I know.
I'm sorry if that sounded crude, but it's exactly how I felt.
I know.
You are the most loyal woman I've ever known. I didn't realize how valuable that trait was until it was too late. I know you still love me. To this day.
Do you want to come up and see the furniture? I think you'll like the colors. Or at least come up and change before we go over. You've been riding all day, you're sweaty.
No thanks. I married the wrong woman.
I know.
If we had married, we'd have 10 kids, 100 grandchildren.
We would.
But you were my first. I wasn't ready.
I thought you were. I believed you. I believed in you. Your stars shine a little brighter.
How many children do you have?
2.
And how long have you been married?
34 years.
That's a wonderful accomplishment, seriously. But you know I could have you in my arms in 8 seconds. You know it, and I know it.
You could. Come up.
No, I can't. Even if I want, I can't. I'm on blood pressure medicine. I can't even get a hard on these days.
Sorry.
My own fault. I started listening to Grateful Dead finally.
Finally. Well, come up anyway. We'll smoke a bowl.
You're right about that lady singer.
Donna Gocho, talentless bitch.
It sounds like a screeching cat.
Well, come up and do some mescaline. I have some left.
Can't. Just want to ride my bike. Don't want to get high.
Suit yourself.
I know you still love me to this day. The strongest love ever received, like a bar of iron. But I wasn't ready. I hope you forgive me.
I do. I have. I love you. You're always in my heart. Now I'm gonna go hit this Nickelback I just picked up.
Okay, just don't be late for your mom. You know how she gets. What's for dinner tonight?
Chicken, what else would it be?
Right. I wonder how many chickens have died in the name of Shabbos.
Take care of yourself.
Oh, fuck me! Ah! Fuck! Shit!
I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Are you okay?
What happened?
Let me help you up. I hit your bike. I hit it. You went flying in the air.
Didn't you see me?
Actually, no, I didn't.
Wait a minute. You came from there. There's a fucking stop sign. You ran a stop sign!
I did, and I am so sorry. I'll do whatever you want. You want me to call an ambulance?
Nah, it's just a bruise. I'll be okay.
Okay, I'll take you to the hospital.
No, I'm not that. I'm not fucking going to Coney Island Hospital.
It's a hospital.
It's a fucking zoo!
You okay? Seriously.
I'm very far from being okay, but I'll be fine.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Seriously.
Seriously. If you had wrecked my bike, I would have taken your money, but it seems unharmed.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Ray?
Yes?
It's Scott. From
Scott.
back in the day, from 20th Street.
Yes, Scott.
What are you doing in this neighborhood?
I'm going to see my dad. He's in there.
Ocean View Manor House for adults. Huh. Makes sense. Do you remember last time I called you?
No, remind me.
That plane that crashed into that apartment building on York Avenue?
Yes, we spoke.
And I thought it was your building.
Right. I remember you asking that.
Yeah, and you said you had moved to Inglewood Cliffs or somewhere in Jersey.
Yeah, just on the other side of George Washington Bridge.
Right.
Baseball player was the pilot.
Corey Lytle.
Good memory.
Yeah. Pitch for the Yankees.
Yeah. Crazy question. How you doing?
Oh, fine. Where's your wife? Darlena.
Somewhere down South Africa. She moved back.
She did, huh?
Yep.
You mind if I ask you why you fired me while we're having this moment together? I ran your warehouse, never stole from you, gave you everything I had, cross a picket line for 8 months, testify against the Teamsters when they took you to court, and you fired me anyway. Worked for you for 8 years and it took you 7 seconds to fire me? Why? I mean, I told you, remind you, I had a 10-week-old baby and you fired me. Was it what I thought? Your new stepson needed a job, so you gave him mine.
Yes, that's why. And I'm sorry.
I think you should have had the decency to give me a couple of weeks so I could find a new job, pay my bills, feed my baby. But you never had any sense of decency. Never did you? See? I'm fine. Back on like always.
Calling all horse lovers, step right up. The world famous B&B Carousel, right in the heart of Coney Island. Step right up. You have your choice of 50, count 50 beautiful Arabian horses, each one prettier than the next. And win the chance at the brass ring. Grab the brass ring, get great prizes. Only 50 cents a ride. Step right up.
Glad to see you open.
Well, sir, the weather's gorgeous.
Very clever, very funny, very clever.
Ah, safety first, sir. We all must practice social distancing. We're all in this together.
From your mouth to God's ears, I used to live literally up the block from here, even as an adult.
Where, Luna Park?
Yep.
Ah, you should have seen the original Luna Park. The real Luna Park. You know it was an actual park.
Destroyed by fire in 1940.
Yep, yes, sir.
I always thought you were on the wrong side of the park. The north side is the wrong side.
Now, why is that?
Take a look around, it's still like that. There's no other life on this side of the block. All the action's across the street. I always felt bad for the owners. You see that store over there with the giant ice cream cone on top? That's where I worked as a kid for 10 summers. Whenever I looked over, there's nobody riding these magnificent creatures.
Oh, but that has changed, sir.
Awesome.
Well, the city of New York bought the ride outright in 2005 or so, sent the whole thing down to Ohio to get it refurbished, and then brought it back in 2013, right in the middle of the boardwalk. Right up that block.
I didn't know that. That's nice to hear. I'm glad.
Yeah, the centerpiece of the new Coney Island.
Yeah, I remember being dead for years, decades. Then the Mermaid Parade.
Oh, in the minor league ballpark?
And the hot dog eating concert live on ESPN!
Yes, sir. Like night and day. How you feeling? You look a little under the weather.
I've been better. Takes longer to recover from simple shit at my age, Like the other day, I cut my ankle, see? It's still healed. There's still a black and blue mark, like a moon of Jupiter. Never had to think about it as a kid. Now, you gotta think about everything.
So you okay?
Yeah, I'm a trooper.
Care to go for a ride? Only 50 cents. Magnificent, as you see. Look at the detail. The craftsmanship. Not bad for a lady that's over 111 years old.
That old?
Yep. Built in 1909. I mean, all 50 were built between 1906 and 1909.
She looks a little worn, if I may be frank.
Yes, well, don't let that fool you. She is a fast filly, and she is all white.
Does she have a name?
I call her Phoenix. You know, after
I know, thanks.
Okay.
Arabian?
Yes, not the largest breed, mind you. They usually run about 17 or 18 hens. But this one is just large enough not to be called a pony.
Gotcha. Soft enough cut and shave, but strong enough.
Yes.
Man,
All right, Fletcher, go.
your hair is as soft as I ever felt.
Yes, sir. She is one of a kind indeed. Oh, if you may excuse me, I have customers.
You are lovely.
Thank you.
Your hair is so soft.
The mane.
Yes, like a lion.
Like a lion. Like a lioness. The withers.
The withers?
Yes, more. Touch me.
You're very alluring.
Oh, thank you. Ride me.
I would love to.
Oh, then do so.
Not a kid, I'm much bigger.
I'm sure you are. Okay. I can handle it, and I know you know what to do.
You knew that.
Then ride me. Only 50 cents.
My bike, I don't have a chain.
Oh, don't worry. I'll watch it for you.
If it's stolen,
I'll watch it. Make love to me.
I can't. I'm out here to get in shape during the pandemic, not go on rides. That was nice.
More where that came from.
Haven't seen my girlfriend in 3 months.
Where does she live?
Staten Island.
Perfect. My lips are sealed. Except for you. I won't tell her. She'll never know.
I have a question.
Ask.
How were you able to seduce my dad?
I didn't do that. That wasn't me. I'm an Arabian. We don't generally race. You're thinking of the thoroughbreds. It's a different breed, larger. Now, they race. They want to run.
Yeah, makes sense. I couldn't get enough of them.
I know.
I mean, he was strong, physically strong. He's a boxer in the United States Navy.
Yes?
And a gangster after that. I mean, a man who did real gangster things like in The Sopranos.
Yes, and a strikingly handsome man.
Undefeated as a boxer, that's quite a feat.
What happened to him?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Well, he was seduced, I suspect. I didn't do it.
Yes, so you said. 6 children, 2 different women, and he abandoned all of them? Must have been a hell of a seduction. He died at a racetrack. 6 children. What was he looking for?
He was home. Ride me. Only 50 cents. Ride me and I'll make you feel better. I promise.
No, thank you. But I'm going for an ice cream cone over there across the street. Would you like one? My treat.
You're very sweet. No thanks. I have to watch my weight.
Pray tell, what would that be? I mean, how much does an Arabian weigh on average?
About 800 pounds.
Yeah, I figured. Watch your weight. Look at what you said.
Ah, one ride, only 50 cents. Have you made up your mind, sir?
I'll pass, my good man. I feel like I know you.
Well, sir, I've been here for a long time.
Yeah, I bet.
We're all just passing through, sir. We're all just passing through. One ride on the house.
Huh. 1933. Walk-in silver at $50. 99.4 silver. Must be fine. Probably extra fine. Worth a couple of bucks for sure. The detail under eagle's magnificent. What a beautiful bird.
Oh, do you collect, sir?
I did when I was a kid.
Ah, what's that word again, sir? What's that word?
Numismatist.
Right, you're a coin collector.
The detail on this, you find animals great in detail on this eagle. You must be very proud.
I am, sir.
I'm going across the street for an ice cream cone. Would you like one? My treat.
Ah, you're very kind, but no thank you.
Calling all whistlers, step right up. The world famous B&B Carousel, right in the heart of Coney Island. Only 50 cents a ride. Hi, sorry, that's right. Hey, Matt, how you doing? Yeah. All right, so it's nice over there. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Hey!
No mask?
Oh yeah, but it's slow today. No one's here.
Yeah, but still, there's a pandemic.
Yeah. Can I get you something?
How's ice cream?
It's good! What flavor? Chocolate? Vanilla?
Vanilla.
We have soft pistachio as well. Only place around that sells it.
No, the vanilla will be fine, thanks.
Large or small?
How large is the large and how small is the small? And you have cups?
Yeah. But
But what?
they're for old people. You're not fun.
No, you're right. But less mess. I'll take a small vanilla cone. I see you starting on the center, not just on the edge. Nice.
You sound like you worked an ice cream stand.
When I was a kid.
Well, so you know.
I know. Is your boss around?
Are you kidding? She fired me on the spot if she saw what I was doing. She almost did last week in front of everyone.
Why did you quit?
I need the job. Plus, it's a 5-minute walk to my house, so when we close at 4 a.m. on Saturday nights, it's safe, easy. It's right up the block. You want sprinkles? They're usually 25 cents extra.
Oh,
but I
thanks. You're in enough trouble already. How much?
50 cents. Oh, mister, you gave me a silver half? Thanks.
I know. You like all the coins?
I collect them. 1933. Just look at the detail on that eagle. Really well defined. Are you sure you don't want this back?
Why would I want it back?
Well, it's a valuable coin.
No, it's 50 cents, but you enjoy. Make sure you replace our register first. No monkey business.
Definitely. No. They had a whole stealing scandal here last year. 3 or 4 guys. Cops called. Oh, it was crazy. They all got fired.
What happened?
Really stupid. An item was $1, like for a large bag of cotton candy, but they'd only bring up a quarter and pocket the rest. Really stupid.
Don't steal.
No,
If you're gonna steal $1 million, not $1,000. You do it at the same time.
I'm not stealing.
This is delicious. You clean the machines every day?
Every day. Well, when Betty is here, every day. Like now. When Karen is here, sometimes not. She shouldn't do that.
How old are you? 16, 17?
17 and a half. Are you okay, mister?
Yeah. Why'd you ask?
You look a little pale, that's all. I didn't mean anything by it.
Oh, fine, thanks.
Okay.
17 and a half. So you start college?
In September.
What do you study?
I don't know.
Well, what's your major?
Haven't picked one yet.
Well, then, liberal arts and you'll find your way.
I guess. I like sports writers. I like how they write, so maybe I'll study that. Journalism.
Oh, Newport's upstate, excellent journalism program. I don't really know, just from what my friends have said.
My grades aren't good enough, I'd have to transfer.
So you'll transfer, they'll take your credits.
Yeah.
Just don't quit school night credentials of your bachelor. Very stupid move, short-sighted.
Okay, I won't.
Just push through it. You'll get through it. This is really good ice cream. You hit the spot.
That's a great looking bike, by the way. 3-speed?
7, but I don't really use it. It's not like I'm training for Olympics or anything.
Right.
Just a battered old man going for a stroll, that's all.
It looks really new.
Oh, but 2 weeks ago, been out 4 times. Today's the 4th.
How much was it?
$320.
Huh. That's what I make in a month.
And it was the cheapest in the store. They had 600 and 700 and above that. How much do you make an hour? How much does you pay you?
$2.30 an hour. Sometimes when they pay me in cash, it's more.
You go bike riding?
Not since I was 10. I had a Ross. It was copper colored. I loved that bike.
What happened to it?
Some kid stole it.
Don't get paid in cash. If you can avoid it, sometimes you can't avoid it, but if you can avoid it, don't get paid in cash.
Why?
It's short-sighted, believe me. Paid taxes works off in the end. What's that scraping your arm?
Oh, played ball today before I came in. Fell rounding second.
On a triple?
Well, it turned out to be a double. I fell. Fat concrete is no joke.
No, it's not. Don't ever stop playing ball. Not until if you physically cannot do it anymore, it just becomes another chore. My uncle pitched softball until he was 63. I mean, in league games. My brother still plays basketball. He's 58, not league games, but not goofing around either. Even when the girls start to come around, and they will play ball, nothing like it.
Yeah. I had my first date the other day.
Oh, nice. What's her name?
Rachel?
Jewish girl?
I don't know. I don't think so.
How'd you meet her?
My friend set me up. She was sweet. She was funny. And I could tell she was smart. We talked about politics and law for a long time, but she wasn't really pretty.
I don't just go by that, believe me. For now, it's okay. Are you gonna see her again?
No. There's this girl that works here. Now, she's pretty. I'm working up the courage to ask her out.
Good luck with that.
Thanks.
They're tough crowd women. Hard to figure out. To this day, I haven't got a clue. Can't figure them out if my life depended on it.
You seem like a smart man.
I am a smart man, but not that smart. And learn how to manage your money. I know it's hard, especially when you're poor. My 2 brothers and me, we came from nothing. But both of them are homeowners, large houses. They learn how to manage money. I never did. And take care of yourself. I'm not saying goodbye, I'm saying take care of your health. You know, it's very important. Don't eat shit like fried shit, corned beef, pastrami, salami, all that Jewish food. Kill more Jews than Hitler. And learn how to follow your dreams, you know. Always act on them. Even when they change, follow them. You know, do good things.
Okay.
And put that mask on. There's a pandemic.
Are there enough chili apples in the display case?
Your boss?
Think so?
How many?
8, 4 wrapped, 4 not.
Okay. Make sure you sell the wrapped ones first.
Okay.
I didn't hire a pointer.
You hired a salesman.
And when your hands are in your pockets all the time?
You might think that I'm stealing.
Very good. You're learning. You're learning.
room. Did you use the plastic runners I laid down? Your mama's
Yes,
going
Helen.
to be upset with you.
Yes, Helen.
Your mama's going to be upset with you.
It's on the plastic.
Park it by the door.
Where's my mom?
She's lying there.
She okay?
She's just had a bad day. She'll be fine. Scott, you look a little pale. Are you okay?
There's a pandemic, Helen. But I'm fine. Everyone's supposed to wear a mask. Where's your mask?
I don't need a silly mask. There's no one here but your mom and me.
Where's my brother?
He ran in like the wind and ran back down playing ball. I watched him for a spell. That boy is fast. What happened? How was school today?
It was good. My teacher said I was good in geography.
What else happened in school today?
Mrs. Barrow gave me a book on Archimedes.
Who's Archimedes? Who's Mrs. Bauer?
I'm the librarian. Archimedes is a famous Greek scholar, I suppose.
Here, just a bite. Be careful, it's still a little hot. Don't burn yourself. Here, wash it down.
Oh, that's so good, Helen. Thank you.
You're welcome. What else happened in school today?
My mom lost a baby, really late in term. I don't know the details. Now, she would never talk about it. I would never ask. But I know it was really bad. But you came to help her, and you did. You helped her cook, clean, iron, do the laundry, everything. It was a very hard time for my mom. And she had a very hard life. But she loved you for helping her. My brother just turned 51. You were the first black person I ever knew. I could never be prejudiced.
You couldn't. Oh no, child.
You helped my mom when she needed. You're not still living, are you, Helen?
No, child, I'm not.
Does that mean?
No, don't be silly. Dinner will be ready in 30 minutes.
Okay. Is it okay if I go see my mom first?
Yes, she would love that. She just might be waking up.
Grandpa?
Hi, Scott. How are you feeling? You look a little pale.
Not great, Grandpa. And I have several underlying conditions. Pre-diabetic, short of breath. I'm sweating excessively and I have a bit of a fever.
Give me Kevin. Oh, you're right. You are a bit high.
And I have kidney issues.
Drink water.
What are you doing out here without a mask? There's a pandemic going on.
I have already survived one pandemic, 2 world wars. I fought in one of them, and the Depression. I'm out here. It's a beautiful day. I'm not wearing a mask. And where is your mask? Why aren't you wearing it?
I do. I'm not afraid to die.
Neither was I.
Where's your friends from the building?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they're in the community center playing pinochle. It's air conditioned.
Pinochle. Look at what you said, Grandpa. One time in college, some kid pulled a prank. We're playing poker with a pinochle deck. Everybody has street flushes.
Here. Here's 50 cents. Please, go to the newsstand for me on Stillwell Avenue and buy me a copy of The Forward.
I have my own money, Grandpa.
Here, don't use your own money.
It's a silver hat.
I know.
A walking liberty.
I know. It was during the Depression. I was selling apples on the street corner. It was 1933. I took pennies, I took a few nickels, and this was the first $50 I'd seen, and I've saved it ever since. I'm giving it to you.
Thanks, Grandpa.
You're my grandson. Ah, yeah. Lucky Charm. Wrigley's next time. Go, Scott, go before they run out of copies.
Okay, Grandpa.
Now, please, sir, can I help you?
Nah, not really. I'm not long out of school, just riding by.
I understand.
I remember the first time I saw these gates, they were really messed up, in need of repair. Neither of my parents made it to college, so me going to college was a big deal.
What year was that?
1977.
Oh, you old school. You're an old timer.
Yeah, you can say that. The school was converted from a military base, so there was barracks where the classes were held. Now there's no sign of them. Nice.
Well, except for the cannon.
Right, except for the cannon. Do you mind if I go in?
I can't, sir. There's a pandemic.
I know that. I'm not giving you a hard time. Not for a second. I just can see from here there's no one on campus. Just want to ride in there for a bit and ride back out like I wasn't even there.
I'm sorry, sir, but I have my instructions. No sense being foolish, right? There's a lot of foolishness in this world today. My name is Pete. Sorry. That's what they call me around here. Old Pete.
Nice, one of the apostles.
Ah, exactly. Although I think my mama named me after a second story man from Ozone Park that she knew.
I have a son, Thomas, also an apostle. Do you remember the Bash Brothers in baseball?
Ah, do I? I mean, I'm from Oakland. I'll say it's my favorite player.
Great team.
Yeah, great team indeed. Hey, what happened to your forearm?
Oh, you wouldn't believe it. I was riding, this black Mercedes runs a stop sign, hits me, knocks me to the ground. My sneakers fly off, I mean everything. The guy gets out. It's my old boss from my 20s. Small world.
No.
No?
That's not what happened.
It's not?
No. You hit a pothole. You see, there was a pothole over on Surf Avenue on West 30th Street. He wasn't really looking for it. He hadn't ridden in a while. He was looking forward, not down, and boom. You're a driving instructor.
Part-time.
All right, so when you drive, where are you supposed to look?
Everywhere.
Exactly, everywhere. But you wasn't looking everywhere. It's all still new to you.
No Mercedes?
No,
No former boss?
I'm afraid not.
And he wasn't going to see his dad in a nursing home?
His dad died in 1993.
You wouldn't mind if I ride in there for a little bit? I mean, it would mean a great deal to me. The air is better right off the bay.
How do you feel, Scott? You look a little pale.
I'm tired, Pete. I'm worn. I'm scraped up. The air by the water would be nice. The water hitting the rocks and splashing onto my face. My friend John used to make out with his girlfriend Felice down there all the time. This was my home when I was a kid. You know what I mean?
I do.
Back when the world was young.
Yeah, I hear that. Well, okay. Help yourself. All right? Listen. Do you see that large triangular-shaped building over there?
The theater building?
Exactly. Like, it looks like some type of half-ass party hat, if you ask me, right? Down to the left is the gym, and if you walk further down, past the driveway, is the library. The cafeteria is right before that.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Ah, you have an excellent memory, sir.
I do. It's one of my few talents.
Oh, by the way, check back with me when you're finished, or whenever my replacement arrives. Just give her a wave.
Will do.
Mr. Nadim's bicycle shop. How may I help you? Yes, we are open. Well, we are essential, which I think anyway. How may I help you? Well, I don't really. Hold it a second. Yesterday I took a return, I think, which fit exactly what you would like for your nephew. Simple, no frills. 7 speeds in case he has a lead foot. Otherwise, it'll take him from A to B. Well, no lead foot yet if he's 12. Get him a helmet and you're good to go. How tall is he? That's good. That'll be fine. Technically, yes, but it was only out of my shop 2 or 3 weeks. It's in mint condition. As a sign of good faith, it usually runs $320, but given the circumstances, I'll make it $275, and I'll honor the warranty, 1 year. No, the gentleman I sold it to, his son came in. He was the one that returned it to me. Well, the gentleman passed, sir, from the virus, what the son said. No, I didn't know him, but I did remember him. Obviously, I didn't press him for details on. It's a good starter bike. Come down if you get a chance. I'm here till 7. Kelly Green. Yes, sir. You too. Stay safe.